All right. Now we move from the 2017 edition to all time. And I sized up this question for a number of bloggers and broadcasters that cover the likes of Ohio State and USC and Notre Dame and some other monumental programs. And this becomes very difficult now because we're talking all-time status. So I'll give you an option here, Stephen. You can go all-time or just size it down to what you're comfortable knowing. Not that you don't know the history of Alabama football, but the more recent history, or since you've been watching, the greatest player that, again, is either in the history of the program or during a more recent time.
The history of the program, I'm going to go with the great linebacker, Derrick Thomas, the greatest player to ever play at Alabama. You talk about somebody that could just change the dynamic of a football game. And he had the luxury of playing with two great coaches, Bill Curry, Walter Ray Perkins, though those two guys played under Bear Bryant. They didn't really get to the coaching status of a Bear Bryant, but Derrick Thomas made both of those men look really good. And for him to be able to line up anywhere on that defense, get out for the quarterback, 52 career sacks. He stands alone in Alabama history in the sack books and just creating that havoc to a quarterback. He was the 1989 Butkus Award winner, just somebody that when you lined him up on the field, when you played with him, you knew something special is about to happen. Something great is about to happen. Something monumental is about to happen. And he was such a joy to even watch when I got to watch him on cassette tapes, so watch him on YouTube from time to time. The kid was an absolute monster when you put him on the field, and he passed, he died way too soon. Could have been probably one of the greatest pass rushers in NFL history, probably one of the greatest Kansas City Chiefs to play in NFL history. But in his time at Alabama, that kid, you talk about must-see TV, it was Derrick Thomas.
Yeah, Derrick Thomas was certainly able to transition his greatness in college to the next level. Once had 7 sacks in an NFL game of Dave Craig with the Seattle Seahawks, and was one of the great guys coming off the edge, and by all accounts, a first-rate individual as well.